toe to leather, and here we go.
Peace on the.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The Bearcats offense will be first on the attack. And here comes J.C. French. He is a transfer, as many are, out of Georgia Southern. Last time out, a solid day and a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll run it on the counter. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver going in motion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass. Now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Looking for a man, it's French. He's going for the big play. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. So Florida State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Kevin Sperry, a freshman prospect from Texas. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. The inside handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Lost to fire on second down. Looking to take a shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
Looking for room, it's Perry. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Dropping back, it's French. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Just needed 3 yards on 3rd down, and they got it with precision execution.
Yeah, and the QB got the football and got that thing out of his hands. Nice job, nice slant, nice timing route. Throw it to the receiver, get it on his body where he can make the play and get the 1st down.
Got his man on the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. Down inside the 35, stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Right back to the well. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's French. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, we saw them have to punt on the last drive. That's not the case so far this time. Much better job executing there on 3rd down. I know it's early. 3rd play of this drive, but picking that up, that should give this offense tons of confidence and a little bit of juju here moving forward.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Defense in press coverage. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the 1st down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we've got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Dropping back, it's French. Got his man on the right. On the move, the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him, too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to eat. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive results.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Here's a little room there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Noles want to move quickly. Give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
He's out of bounds after a short gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field is French. Hauls it in. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who
That's
had
where
the
home
football.
comes.
You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rush is on him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Noles in a good spot here with second and short. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out.
What a run by their tailback, and simply one of the best in the entire country. And his ability to make people miss is the reason why, guys. That's one thing that's just not coachable. You have it or you don't. That was something they identified in him when they were recruiting him to come play in this offense, and now it's come to fruition. Defenses have such a hard time bringing him down. This defense is going to have to do a better job gang tackling as this game goes on.
And now on second down for this offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up.
Hello? Hey, let's go. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Here, what's the account number? Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll look into it. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Just send the death certificate up to me. Yeah. Okay. The account number. If you got a death certificate, her social's on the death certificate. Okay. Just send a copy to me and I can find it. All right. Thank you.
Time. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And this one is perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Couldn't